chocolate crust, peanuts and a sweet salty caramel, cream cheese, and this is a Snickers cake. The combination is ingenious. Hello, Sasha is here with you and let's start cooking already. All ingredients will be under the video. In a bowl, mix eggs and sugar until light and increased in volume. Add odorless vegetable oil and stir slightly. Sift the dry ingredients. This is flour, salt, soda and cocoa. Take tasty cocoa, a lot will depend on it. Mix, pour in the dry mix and milk, approximately 2-3 times. Thoroughly mix everything together, then pour in the vinegar and mix well again. I recommend using specifically apple vinegar. I line the bottom of the mold with foil. You can grease the edges with parchment. My mold is 7.0866141732 inches. I bake in an oven preheated to 180 degrees for 40-50 minutes until dry with a skewer. I let it cool on a rack, turning the mold upside down in the process. Then I wrap it in food film and put it in the refrigerator for at least 8 hours. Afterwards, I divide the crust into the necessary number of parts. I will have 3 layers. The peanuts, which I previously washed and roasted, I mix with caramel. The caramel recipe is posted on the channel, link in the description or hints. Put room temperature butter and powdered sugar into the mixer bowl. Mix well. Then we add cream cheese and continue to mix at medium speed until the cream becomes homogeneous and smooth. We put the cream into a pastry bag. It will be more convenient to apply it to the cake later. We assemble the cake. Put a little cream on the base so that the cake does not slide and it is more convenient to assemble it. Then the first cake layer, I soak the cake layer with sugar syrup. The ratio of water and sugar is 1:1, but you can take any fruit one. Here it is up to your desire. Try to soak the entire cake layer evenly. Then a layer of cream. Spread it well. Make a circle of cream around the edge of the crust. I do this to prevent the filling from leaking out. I spread a couple of spoons of caramel with peanuts. Then the crust, soaked cream, cream ring. Caramel and peanuts and crust. Don't forget to soak the top crust as well. Then we coat the cake with cream and put it in the refrigerator for stabilization. And in the meantime, we'll deal with the ganache. Pour the cream into a saucepan, bring it to a boil, but do not let it boil. Remove from heat and break the chocolate. Completely melt it in the cream and mix well. Then add the butter and mix well again. Put the cream in the refrigerator for about 30 minutes to 1 hour so that the ganache has time to cool, but has not yet set. Then we whip it with a mixer. The cream will lighten and increase in volume. Transfer it to a pastry bag and now we cover the cake. We cover it quickly enough as the cream sets quickly on a cold cake. We remove it for absorption. Well, that's all, the cake is ready. Unfortunately, the camera did not record how I cut this cake, but here is a small piece. You can see that it cuts remarkably and it looks very effective in the cuts. Enjoy until more delicious recipes. Bye bye. Subtitles created by Dima Tozok.